Hey you guys, it is William calling from wiwibloggs. Moi swoomy. Hello UMK fans. And shout out to Antti Paalanen, who is the next act in Finland's UMK 2026. The song is Takatukka. Takatukka Daban.
Hey William, hey you guys!
Should we watch and react? Let's do this! All right, you guys, our man has some very distinct glasses. He is working the floral print, and similar to the Lulu Lai singers, he appears to have an accordion. So apparently, in the early 2000s, he suffered severe tinnitus and hypersensitivity to sound that almost ended his career. Oh my God, and then he suffered the inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease, which he contracted while he was in the army. But our man has recovered to slay. Apparently, he is going to channel ancient energy. He's known for his growl, which is based on the throat singing technique. Now, that is an ancient technique where you use the throat to create a deep, rumbling sound. Sounds gorgeous. He says that it's very therapeutic, this form of singing, and he also says, wait, this may be a mistranslation in Google because the press release came in Finnish and I'm reading the translation via Gmail, but it says back hair brought his inner child to life. He says, quote, "The message of the song somehow found my own youth and inner child. I was a huge fan of hair extensions when I was young and got my first perm on my back hair when I was 12. The lyrics have a lot of depth. They should make your soul flutter." So I don't know if that translation means the hair on the back of his head or his literal back hair, which he got a perm for. But in any event, we are going to see. The UMK jury said, Antti Paalanen is an award-winning, courageous innovator of his own genre who has toured Europe. The song has a brilliant lyrical hook that anyone can join in with. Antti is a master of his own instrument, that being the throat, and he has a unique singing voice that immediately captures the listener. And if you thought that vocal effects were definitely used in the song, you are wrong. Antti himself gives off such a sound which he creates with the ancient throat singing technique. This has never been heard before at UMK. I know that Debin has his own ancient throat technique. We are hitting play. Oh! Oh, it's sinister.
What's going on?
It's dark. Oh, okay. Lots of hair on the floor.
Toe tapping. Very guttural.
He's giving Sweeney Todd madness.
This is at the barber shop. It's a lot of hair.
Permanente. Oh! This has a beat.
Oh, I like
You
the
just want to
melody
march.
hair.
Okay. He is polishing the floor with his back.
Ah, I'm vibing with this. It's not my kind of music, but I want more of it.
There's a whole lot of eyeball going on. It's like the intensity of the stare. Oh. Giving me pagan realness.
This is so whimsical.
Worship the accordion. Yes. Oh. We have mythical forest creatures getting their hair cut. Massage that face. Did he say Hatari?
This works.
Oh, this is good.
Takatukka!
Tukka.
Takatukka.
He is blooming. Yes, giving me cult energy.
This is working. This is great.
There's some polytheistic worship here. I say amen to the pagans. Brushing of the mustache.
Let the scissors run the
This is
show.
uplifting.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. No one's getting hurt here. Everyone's getting beautified.
You learn it really quickly. Key change.
Key change.
Why not?
Takatukka.
Give us everything.
Takatukka.
He's so playful, very
Oh,
likable.
this is so joyous.
He was scary, now he's inviting.
It's so liberating.
Oh, it's done. How long is it? Oh, that dog looks fierce. Yes. Chihuahua. Bang ting Viet Noi cha hoo hoo. That dog is slaying.
Oh, and it's family friendly. Everyone can join in. You know, this is like sauna. But, you know, it's in that spirit. And how well did that do? That was a contender for victory, actually. Let's keep it real. That could have easily won Eurovision 2025. It didn't, but it was in the conversation. And it wasn't like, okay, let's just pick top 5. Oh, who else? Oh, let's put Sweden. No. It was in the Hello, they're Finns, right? Winning in Sweden. That already is tough. And then on top of this, I'm loving this. Antti Paalanen.
Listen, that did not feel like 3 minutes. That felt like 90 seconds. And that says a lot about the song. It draws you in. You're having a good time. You're singing along. You're moving your body. It gets inside of you. And you don't want it to end. I liked how it changed and progressed and it didn't get old. Like you could say there's a joke here, but the joke did not get old. I still wanted to see what would happen next because musically, he's mixing it up. It's not predictable. Yes, there's a key change. Yes, there's some rhythm changes, but it's an evolution. It doesn't kind of progress in a predictable way. It changes in surprising ways, sometimes subtle ways with the production. I want to listen to that again. Like, that is the best thing you can say about a Eurovision song is after hearing it, you want to hear it again. And indeed, with this music video, I want to watch it again.
I love this. There's a celebration here, right? And you can celebrate regardless of age. So this is ticking that diversity box of age inclusion. Love that. The song is in Finnish. Love that. The song is memorable. Love that. It's whimsical, it's fun, it's gimmicky. It's not taking itself too seriously, but that's also why you love it, right? Typically, I don't like these types of songs. Like Windows 95 Man, I liked the vocal bit in it, but I didn't like all that, you know, no. Keep it cute, keep it tidy. But this works. I mean, even the subject matter of just having a haircut, it's bonkers. But this is bonkers that I like. It's a lot of fun.
It's curious to me. I went on social media and I looked on the wiwibloggs Instagram account, and some people had said, oh, this is a joke, this isn't funny. Like, it made me smile. I don't know if it's trying to be funny, like laugh, ha ha ha, but I think it's intriguing and it's enjoyable and it made me smile. Like, what is wrong with wanting to make people happy? This does have that ancient, it almost sounds like, I don't want to say caveman, but there's something really, really historic about it, like the ooga, 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 like caveman cartoons. But then it has this modern production layered on top. Now, the visuals are also giving us ancient. I was thinking of like Baltic Finn paganism. I was thinking of shamanism with his eyes and the glasses magnifying them and the deliberate expression of sort of surprise, shock, or intensity. That reminded me of how in China and Southeast Asia, dragons are often painted with the very large eyes. It was theatrical and elevated. It was almost religious. You know, and going back to the Baltic Finnic paganism, shamanism, I had a quick Google about the Yeti myth. Like, what's the equivalent myth of the Yetis in this region? And I'm seeing things like the Hisi, which is, in ancient mythology, the hisi was a spirit of the forest or a sacred place later in folklore. They developed into large, hairy, and aggressive trolls or giants that inhabit rocky, remote forests. They're known for throwing boulders and causing mischief and sometimes kidnapping people. Well, damn. But, you know, the creatures, the cousin it, hairballs in the back, they weren't aggressive, they were inviting. But perhaps the ancient sound, he's giving that a modern visual with, you know, the walking perms or whatever they are, the hisi, heeded. There are also these dog snout people, the korankunolaiset, but they look real scary. And they're hairy man-eating monsters. And I don't think the people in the barbershop were gonna eat nobody. Also, I mentioned Sweeney Todd early in the video because there is a madness to his performance, and he's got these sharp scissors, and he's like, I'm gonna cut your hair. I'm gonna cut your... What actually is he saying, actually? Let's read the lyrics. Oh, Takatukka means mullet. Let's go fix that mop, transform your soul and hair, divine strands, yeah, come them now, 1, 2, 3, no bob, no bun, no ponytail, but a perm, and mullet, there it is, very handsome, mullet, here it is, my philosophy, I solved all the world's worries, chopped from the front and the sides, mullet, and mustache like fish fingers, tuka taka, yeah, it does stroke one's ego when everyone's gaping at your hair. Off with the sideburns too. Yes, cut them off now. 1, 2, 3. No bob, no bun, no ponytail, but accordion marinade. Marinade my hair in your accordion music. This is one of those songs where people are like, it's a joke. It's not gonna do well. Actually, this is quite musical. This is very well produced. This has direction. I would not write it off.
Songs like this, the reason why they're also very good is, you know, older people would like it and younger people would like it. And those who are at home watching with their families that are only going to probably pick up the phone 1 or 2 times, they're going to vote for this because this song actually harmonizes everyone in the room, brings everybody together. It becomes a hot topic, a conversation, you know. They're going to cast the votes that way. Of course, the cool kids are not going to respond to this, right? They're not. But then the cool kids won't have one clear winner. They're going to have lots of choices that they like. You know, some are going to like the sort of the dark ballad. Others are going to like the $1 million smile. Some are going to, you know, the voting patterns for the cool kids is going to be split. This is the family choice. And actually, what a smart move. And I love the accordion, actually hearing that. And that's something that you can bring on stage, actually. You know, this is not some kind of, you know, Darude Productions soundboard. This is just an accordion. It works. And simple staging works for this. So this does not require a big pyro budget. This can just be simply staged without minimizing its impact. Whatever you do from this point on is maximizing leverage. Nothing is being minimized. Everything is going turbo. And when he cranks up the speed mid through that track, I'm all about it. Love. This is standing out for me for those reasons, even though typically this is not music that I would pick. You know, Antti Paalanen is just so charismatic and so fun, and he's not taking himself so seriously. He's looking like, and although he had a pair of scissors for 3 minutes, no one got hurt. Everyone came out laughing, looking more beautiful, you know, kind of joining in the fun, the celebration, the joy of it. And me too.
This is Joan W. Mangetzler, Finland. I think this is the one. This is Yasi_571. I don't understand a single word, but I like it. Looking forward to the staging. And isn't that a powerful quote? Because I didn't know what he was saying either watching this barbershop video. And yet I wanted to keep watching. There's something about the rhythm of the words, the taka 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 tuka tuka. It kind of taps into your inner caveman, like the ancient past, and like you're hooked. This is Cha 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 Tito. I'm going to send Antti Paalanen and UMK the bill for my sleeping meds because I can't sleep now with that Takatukka, Takatukka, Takatukka in my head. Laugh emoji, hashtag send help. And again, catchy for a recap. That is a song you're going to remember in the voting recap. This is Ella Funshine. I like it. It's weird, but super catchy. Got stuck in my head. I still don't think this should go to Eurovision. Linda and Pete is a better choice as they have both televote and jury appeal. Also, I think Finland should send something a bit more serious for once, though I did love Karja and Erika. We should point out, Karja and Erika were both amazing. And Karja was called by many, and indeed is still called by many, a joke entry. It did better than Erika. And indeed, Karja did well with the jury. He finished second overall. He almost won the Eurovision Song Contest. If Loreen had not returned, he would have won the Eurovision Song Contest. So it's like, joke entries that have some nice production behind them can do very well, particularly with good staging. And we know Uuden Musiikin Kilpailu is going to give this some good staging. This is Eurovision_Andy. I have a strong feeling that this will surge in the televote. With the way the jury public split is at UMK, this song will have a high chance of going to Vienna. I just wish Finland would send a song that can impress both the jury and public, as opposed to their recent entries, which I personally feel like have been heavily catered to the public vote. So copy and paste what I said about Karja here. Karja did well with the juries. This is MHL Mari. I hate this song. It's not even funny, even though it's trying hard to be. So I don't know if it's going for explicit humor or if it's going for something weird and quirky. I tend to view it more as weird and quirky than as LOL hilarious. It is funny at times, but I got wrapped up in his acting. I think that Antti's a very good actor. He was giving me like human gargoyle, mystery man, cult leader, barber, Sweeney Todd, Finland realness. This is S. Joss Strand Max. LOL. It's okay, but throat singing Finnish style is nowhere near as Mongolian style. So I have not heard Mongolian throat singing. However, I will be Googling it to compare the differences between Mongolian throat singing, MTS, and Finnish throat singing, FTS. This is I.Joey To be honest, I think it tries too hard to be funny, which is a shame because I think that there was potential. Well, look, I think that our man Antti Paalanen has real charisma, and I look forward to seeing what he does on the actual stage because I think he will be funny, or at least he'll be committed to his character. Our man was committed here. I'm giving you tee-hee, LOL, ha-ha, on behalf of the people who don't find this funny. Certainly it's enchanting, right? We can agree it's enchanting. Okay, or not. Maybe some of you find it annoying. Should this go to Eurovision? This is down to the Finnish people, isn't it? We know that the Finns love Linda and Pete, and that song, this is the fourth song. Linda and Pete the people love Linda and Pete. It surpassed like 1 million streams. But then again, with live staging on the night, with the viewing audience, you never know what's going to happen. I could see this having a lot of televoter appeal. I do worry that this and Lulu Lai, Lulu Hey, even though they're very different, they both lean heavily on the accordion. Like the accordion is a central feature of both. So could that cancel each other out? Kind of like how all the dancing divas canceled each other out at Eurovision 2008 in Belgrade, paving the way for Dima Bilan to win. Who knows? I just know that this is feel-good fun, and I hope he does well. How the juries respond, that will make or break this, right? But again, at UMK, the juries are only 25%, so they don't have as much sway as elsewhere in Europe. Oh, by the way, I do think this could make the final at Eurovision. I think the televote would be so high, it would overcome any penalties from the jury. All right, well, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you in love with Auntie's squeeze box? Do you want to give it a squeeze? Would you let him give you a perm on the back of your head? Let us know here on wiwibloggs.
Follow wiwibloggs on Pinterest, and we will see you later.
And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.